Hello everyone and welcome back to the World Cup of Wrestling. Today we have Portugal going one-on-one against Uruguay as Aldo Montoya goes up against El Fuego Senior. Right then, here we go. Both these guys lost their opening matches of the group stage. Of course, this is Group H. So this is the last round of matches now from Group H. And I would say whoever loses this match, I think, is pretty much confirmed as out. I mean, it's not guaranteed, but there's so much that needs to happen for whoever loses this match to survive. I think it's pretty much guaranteed. And the final round of matches will see El Fuego take on Kofi Kingston, Aldo Montoya going up against Rikidozan, who we'll see in a match later on this evening. And those two are the heavy favourites, I think, in this group to qualify. Montoya now wrenching at the arm. Of course, Montoya, the Portuguese man of war, I believe was played by... I was going to say Aldo Montoya, but he is Aldo Montoya. Was played by Just Incredible in the mid-90s in WWF for a very short period of time. I don't think it ever really took off. Aldo Montoya now taking down El Fuego. This is very much a strength versus speed, isn't it, really? I don't think the real-life El Fuego is this hench, to be honest with you. I found out that El Fuego was a wrestler. I searched for El Fuego on the community creations, and this is what I brought up. And I'm pretty sure this is just somebody's custom person they've made up, and it just so happens that they're called El Fuego as well. That's pretty much what I think has happened here. But either way, he's here. And it'd be interesting to see which one of these two can pick up a win. I do feel like both of these are probably going to lose their final matches. I don't think we're going to see a hell of a lot of ability. I just think for me, Kofi Kingston and Rikidozan are the two that are going to come out on top of this group. And I mean, Kofi Kingston, former WWE champion, Rikidozan, pretty much respected as one of the biggest names in wrestling, really. I know a lot might not have heard of him because of just where he was positioned in the world. Of course, being from North Korea as well, which is a surprise. And obviously I messed it up, as we figured out in the first round of matches, that I picked a North Korean to represent South Korea. But hey-ho. El Fuego now with a boot in the side of the head and a big boot across the chest and the neck, and now just scraping the boot across the face. A spinning heel kick into the gut there by El Fuego. Big double foot stomp and a boot right across the chest. And dropping a big boot once again into the gut. Aldo Montoya now kicking El Fuego away before bringing him back up to a standing base. And now rolls him over. Has the submission, but then also slams him face first into the mat. Brutal. There's the pin by Aldo Montoya for the 1, 2, and 3. And Aldo Montoya and Portugal pick up the victory. There we go. That puts him up onto 1 point, equal with Kofi Kingston and Rikidozan. So Kofi Kingston versus El Fuego. Aldo Montoya versus Rikidozan are the final set of matches in the groups. Fuego. El Fuego is going to drop down to a -2. Aldo Montoya moves back up to a 0. There we go. The rankings are updated. And there we go. That is the end of this match. Like I said, a little bit later on, we will have Ghana versus South Korea. Or Ghana versus Korea. Let's remove the South because of my problems. Right, so Ghana versus Korea, as we have Kofi Kingston versus Rikidoza, and that'll be coming up for you a little bit later on, and that'll be the final match of round 2 of the group matches. Then we head back up to Group A for the final set of matches, and we'll see who qualifies through for the knockout stages. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you good night. God bless. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye.